Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of What's Your Birthday Mashup. Today is July 7th, and I'm really excited to tell you what your birthday mashup is. For those of you who celebrate, happy birthday. Your birthday mashup for today is Actually Romantic from the Life of a Showgirl and Fresh Out the Slammer from the Tortured Poets Department. But if you combine the two songs together, you will get Romance Out the Slammer. It's actually romantic how two lovers can be in jail rotting together, even though it's love. We don't have love here in prison or in jail or any type of slammer in a way that you can rot in. Love is everywhere. Love cannot be in jail. Whether you're out, whether you're inside, whether in your house, it's all love. And you know what? You know what it is? I think that Charlie has been smoking, Smoking, drinking, using auto-tune for the whole Brat era. And everyone knows that Brat is the most fan favorite Charlie album. But when Music Fashion Film arrives when Music Fashion Film arrives in 2 weeks and everyone's hyped, we know what the music is gonna sound like, but I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but I don't know the rest of the tracks. The title tracks are not available at this time, but if Charlie said something about Taylor behind her back, what's gonna happen to her? Are they not friends? Is it tacky? Is it wet? Is it hard to believe that love is everywhere and they don't love each other? Because everybody wants to know behind the scenes about who's the boring Barbie, who's tacky, who's making everything wet, who's gonna be that actually romantic girl, the most romantic, tortured poet in the history of Taylor's music in the last 20 years. 20 years has gone by and the debut studio album is coming. Also, 3 years ago today, Speak Now, Taylor's version, has arrived. Speak Now, Taylor's version was finally out on this day, and everyone was really excited. Ever since the Midnights era, everyone has been hinting what purple means because they've seen Taylor's versions. They've seen hints of the third studio album, Speak Now. Speaking of third, last night I started writing my third studio album, which is totally different from Taylor's third studio album. Mine is Meet Me Behind Them All. Hers is Speak Now. Mine is Rock and Roll. Hers is Still Country. Whatever. It can blend. Who knows? Everyone's got a bunch of third albums, but they're different from each other. So I don't know which one's my favorite, but if you love Speak Now, Taylor's version, and if you enjoy her older albums, the nostalgic ones, let me know what's your favorite from Speak Now, Taylor's version. Whether it's from the vault or the original tracks. If This Was a Movie was not included because during the time the Eras Tour started, it was a vault track, I think. It was unreleased compared to the original Speak Now version, which is from Deluxe. It's not the Deluxe version everyone was talking about from Taylor's version. It's the one with the red dress. The Target exclusive dress, I think. On the original Speak Now cover, Taylor's dress was purple, which was totally infused by the Speak Now era. When the Deluxe version arrived, there was a red dress that changed. There was a purple dress that changed from red because of the color, which means Red was the next studio album after Speak Now, because fans were hinting at that time for TS4. Way back when. Speak Now was totally different because Taylor's version, purple dress, same purple dress from the original album. This was before 1989, Taylor's version. It was 3 months apart from each other. Not even close. The last time we've had two Taylor's versions was Fearless and Red. And they were all in the same year. Then 2 years later, Speak Now in 1989, both of them were in the same year, except they were 3.5 months apart. Can you believe that? I can. Because when I first heard Speak Now Taylor's version, I was shocked. She has grown up. She has more mature, richer vocals than the original Taylor's version. The only thing different was the lyrics from Better Than Revenge. The mattress thing turned into a moth into a flame, which was shocking, but weird. Much more richer, like I said, much more grown up, more romantic. It's actually romantic if you think about Speak Now and Showgirl or any other era, like the Tortured Poets Department, for example. It's one of the greatest, fans say it's one of the greatest eras ever during Taylor's discography. But they might be wrong, because 2 weeks from now, Folklore is going to make its anniversary, along with Music, Fashion, Film, my second project after Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, titled Used to Be Young. And then there's only one more video that I have to upload before the material for Used to Be Young is set on the 24th. Which means we only have 2 weeks until Actually Romantic. And thank you, Amy. Thank you for being romantic. And tomorrow we got Actually Romantic in Florida. Which means Romantic in Florida. That's the title I'm going to give you for tomorrow's mashup. Stay tuned and let me know when your birthday is, what your birthday mashup is, and not only that, let me know what your favorite song from Speak Now, Taylor's version, is. And remember, The Life of a Showgirl has 12 songs. The Tortured Poets Department has 31 songs. Everyone has a birthday mashup. What's yours? And that is how Boo sees it.